Salutations, crustaceans. I'm Lobster, and today we're going to be upgrading our Kiesel RV69K once more. Let's do this. This is the Kiesel RV69K Roy Vogt signature, and this has been featured in the channel a few times, first with a full review and then a subsequent mod where we installed these EMG P6 pickups as well as a Darkglass Tone Capsule preamp. However, today we're going to be taking things a bit further with a double Darkglass mod. Why have one Darkglass preamp for your bass when you can have one Darkglass preamp per pickup? And that's what we're going to be doing today, as well as upgrading these EMG P6 pickups to a pair of EMG P6CSX pickups. These are the ceramic steel X-series pickups, and I think they're going to sound great in this bass, paired with the double Darkglass. Big thank you to Darkglass for providing this preamp for this project, and EMG for providing these pickups at an artist discount. So this is not going to be a comparison with the P6 and P6X pickups. I think we're just going to go ahead and get straight to the modding and see what we come up with for the finished result. Let's get to it. You all know what you need to do. Go ahead and pinch that like button so my hand will turn back to normal. Thanks. Let's head over to the workbench and install our two EMG P6CSX pickups and the second Darkglass Tone Capsule to go in this bass. To the workbench! So we are at the workbench where we are going to be working on the Roy Vogt RV69K signature bass from Kiesel. Again, we featured this bass on the channel as a review and mod project nearly 2 years ago, and that was a very early mod. I'm kind of scared to see what sort of terrible stuff I did inside, but we're going to go ahead and fix it all and make it brand new with a second Darkglass preamp as well as some upgraded EMG pickups and I think a new set of knobs as well. Let's start by removing the stock knobs here, and then we can flip the bass over and start unplugging everything. Next, we're going to go ahead and unscrew all the pots. Let's flip the bass over and open up the control and battery cavities. I don't even know what's going on here. Let's just take it all out. Everything taken out and cleaned up, I'm actually going to go ahead and remove the pickups now. We're going to go ahead and flip the bass over and uninstall and reinstall our pickups. Okay, with the EMG P6s removed, let's install the EMG P6CSX pickups. So let's install one pickup first. And now let's install our second pickup and then reinstall our strings. Okay, with the pickups reinstalled, let's put our strings back on. Okay, now with our pickups installed, we can work on the pots. Before we install them, we have to go ahead and set them up. Just like what we did in our Ray 24 that we modded with an Aguilar DCB and a Darkglass preamp, we're going to be utilizing some stacked B50K pots. These are concentric B50K. They're hard to find, but I believe you can get them from Aguilar and EMG. We have the Aguilar units today because they have the little loopies on the lug that will make it pretty easy to set up. So we are going to wire up 3 of these to be our EQ controls here, and then we'll use our stacked volume control. Let's get started. We can put the base away and start working on the pots. So if you remember from our Darkglass Ray 24 video, what we did was we took the cables off of the pots here and we snipped them, and then we soldered these on to the stacked pot, so then we could have a stacked control. So those are the 3 cables that we'll need, and then let's open up our second preamp here. Just remember, the red is on the left side, the black is on the right side, the white's in the middle. Okay, with our cables all clipped and ready to go, we can start soldering them to our pots. Okay, our 3 stacked controls are complete. Let's just set up a few additional things on our Darkglass tone capsules to get them all wired up, and we can start installing them into the base. Firstly, we're going to be taking these EMG power connectors, snipping and stripping one end, and using it for the 9-volt portion of the Darkglass. 1 for each. We should be able to get away with snipping this one cable in half. And we're also going to snip and strip the ends of 2 of these EMG connector cables. And the white end will go into out, and the black end will go into ground. But make sure not to screw down the ground section fully yet, as we are going to put in another wire in there. Okay, with our 2 tone capsules roughly set up, let's go ahead and put these aside and grab our base, and we can start installing our pots. We're also going to splice in our regular EMG battery connector into the 18-volt harness here. So we're going to do that now. Okay, now before we install our preamp modules, let's take our pickup wires and we are going to snip and strip the ends of these to go into the Darkglass preamps directly. We'll designate this preamp as the one for our neck pickup. Now we're going to plug our preamps into our volume pots. Okay, now for the ultimate test, I'm going to install the batteries and we'll see if we can get a signal out of this. If we do, I'll go ahead and install the knobs and we can see how this bass sounds at the wall. It is alive! Let's go ahead and install our volume pot and then get this thing ready for action. And we are back with another successful mod. We have installed the EMG P6CSX pickups. These are the ceramic steel magnet pickups that sound mean. And we have two Darkglass tone capsules here. So the top of the 4 stacked knobs that we have here are for the neck pickup, and the bottoms are for the bridge pickup. So we have a volume plus the 3-band EQ from the Darkglass tone capsules. When doing a quick test of this bass before turning on the camera, I found that these EQs are awesome and you can really shape the tone in a whole new dimension. Let's go ahead and plug it in, see how it sounds. So there you have it, our once again modified Kiesel RV69K, now with 2 Darkglass tone capsules and these EMG P6CSX pickups. So let's check out these pickups individually first. We'll mess with the EQs a little bit, but then I want to show you all how impactful these EQs are when you have both pickups engaged. First, let's turn down the bridge pickup and solo the neck pickup. What a B string on this RV69K, especially for a 34-inch scale. It sounds great. So that is with the EQ centered. Let's play with this Darkglass tone capsule a little bit. I'm going to give ourselves a little bit of a mid scoop. We're going to cut the mids about 50%, and let's boost the bass a little bit. Very nice, very nice. Now let's take the bass down and bring our low mids up and our treble up a little bit. Or high mids, whatever. Very nice. This pickup sounds great paired with the Darkglass tone capsule. So again, the top of all these concentric pots, these stacked pots, are for the neck pickup. Everything on the top is for the neck. Everything on the bottom is for the bridge. Now let's turn down the neck pickup and solo our bridge pickup with the EQ center. Great sounding bridge pickup as well with this P6CSX. Let's give this bridge pickup the same treatment. We'll cut our mids and boost our bass a little bit, see what that sounds like. let's do the opposite. Bring our bass back to center and boost our low mids around 50%. Very nice tones out of this bridge pickup as well. Let's center these EQs once more and bring the neck pickup back into the mix, having both pickups together. Here's what that sounds like with the EQs centered. Great tone from the get-go, but now let's play with these EQ controls. So first, let's start playing with the neck pickup while leaving the bridge pickup EQ centered. Let's boost the bass and see what happens. I think that adds a nice level of fullness while still giving you the clarity of the bridge pickup. Now let's see what happens when we play with the low mid control, leaving the bass boosted on the neck pickup. So that is with a low mid cut. Let's see what happens when we boost the high mids, or the treble. It's the high mids for the Darkglass. Very interesting. I find that adding the high mids to the neck pickup while leaving everything on the bridge pickup centered adds a nice little bit of sizzle without making it too clanky or too gritty or harsh, which the Darkglass can do in some cases. So I believe adding the second Darkglass and having them kind of together smooth things out a bit. Now let's center our neck pickup EQ and play with the bridge pickup EQ. First, let's boost the bass. Very nice. Once again, you can add a nice bit of roundness and warmth without making it too boomy or too full on the low end. Next, let's play with the low mid control. Now let's play with the high mid control. Very interesting indeed. You have a wide range of tones to choose from with these two EQs in here. Leaving the bridge pickup in this particular more metally tone, let's play with the neck pickup now. Now leaving this particular EQ configuration because I like it, let's grab our pick. See what this bass sounds like with a pick. I am not very well versed with pick playing, and playing a 6-string is rather challenging for me, so yeah. And leaving this as is, let's just give it a quick slap. Wow, I am really digging this whole double preamp thing. I might try it again in a future project. But for now, let's just take some time to appreciate how awesome this build is. Well done. Well done. But let me know what you think about our Kiesel RV69 EMG P6CX double Darkglass Tone Capsule build down in the comments below. But for me, I like it a lot. And big shout out to Kevin for sending us this bass to mod once again. He's a good friend of the channel and we're always happy to mod something for him. And we may have another bass of his coming in the very near future. Also a big shout out to Darkglass Electronics for giving us this preamp for this video, and a big shout out to EMG for giving us these pickups at an artist discount. Greatly appreciated. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to like, subscribe, and join our Discord channel, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about our modified Kiesel RV69K, the Roy Vogt signature, with EMG P6CSX pickups, and 2 Darkglass Tone Capsule preamps. And as always, until we groove again.